Hello guys, so let's talk today about blouses for the body types. If you're new to my channel, I'm gonna leave the link on my David Kibbe's playlist down below. David Kibbe is a New York stylist that developed this system of 13 body types, 5 main body types: natural, classic, dramatic, romantic, and gamine. And almost each one of them have their softer version and sharper version, so he called them certain names. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. I'm gonna read you today the parts of the book Metamorphosis that he wrote in the 80s, and which is very important because you have to think about that in the 80s it was a little bit different approach to fashion. It was a little bit different things that were pleasing to the eye, and head to toe one style looked a little bit different for us than right now. Right now we have still eclectic style is most pleasing to the eye nowadays when we mix and match things. It doesn't matter what type that is, but there's still some things that are more your aesthetic, more your bone structure, more your type thing, and there are still things that are a little bit further from you, but it doesn't mean that you have to throw away some of the things that are not for your personal description. You can still keep them, but just you can balance them a little bit more with something else that would be more your lines. You can watch this video of how to create an outfit for the body type. Here I explain you how you can make any outfit work for you and make your personal wardrobe work for you. So yeah, you can wear any blouse in the world. It's just a matter of if it's super much not your style, you can still balance it with something else that make it all work together. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that oversize nowadays has a different meaning. It is very differently pleasing to the eye nowadays. So oversize became very trendy, very fashionable. In the 80s they also had oversize, but that kind of oversize was a little bit different and it spoke differently a little bit. He's writing this book in the 80s and I'm reading that text, but the pictures I'm searching for you are still very modern pictures. It's something that is very much on trend and something that you can see in those shops like H&M, Zara, Mango, and things like that. This is the beauty of this book, and it still very interestingly works. And I'm using this book for myself 100%. It's just I'm not buying only things that he's writing for my specific type. I'm just getting different things, just depending on my mood or depending on what I was inspired by, but I just know how to balance it for my particular type so I would not look funny. And sometimes I want to look funny, but that's a different situation. That is a different goal, but it's great when you know what you're going for. Another disclaimer is that words that I'm gonna tell you is more important than the pictures I'm showing you, because I was reading the book itself, so the words he's using, they're very certain. If you don't know any words, you can just Google them and just see what exactly they mean, so you would know what it is.
Dramatic. Their best blouses are when they are tailored and sleek. They might not look their best in flouncy or frilly or oversized and shapeless blouses. Soft dramatic. Blouses are best when they are soft and draped, with broad shoulders and draped necklines and sleeves. Detail should be elongated and soft. Ornate detail should be very oversized and lush. Large bows or jabots, sheer lacy trim, or sparkly applique. They might not look their best in sharply tailored blouses, in delicate fussy blouses, in wide unconstructed or shapeless blouses. Romantic. Blouses are best when they're soft and draped, sophisticated flounces and frills, any antique styles. They might not look their best in all tailored styles. Theatrical romantic. Their blouses are best when they're soft, silky, and draped, with draped or ornate detail and lavish, intricate trim. They might not look their best in stiffly tailored styles with sharp detail, also with unconstructed or shapeless styles. Classics. They look best in smooth, tailored styles, elegant silks and soft cottons. They might not look their best in flouncy or frilly styles or unconstructed styles. Soft classics. Blouses are best when they're soft and elegant with soft edges or a suggestion of intricate detail. Soft bows, slight lacy edges, jabots, and draped necklines are excellent. Subdued trim applique, shirring, gathers, beading, and so on is also good as long as it's not overdone. They might not look their best in wide unconstructed styles, in animated perky styles. Dramatic classic. Blouses are best when they're elegant and tailored, with sharp edges and crisp detail. They might not look their best in frilly, ornate, flouncy styles with excess detail, or unconstructed styles with no detail. Natural. They will look their best in simple tailored styles with open necklines, unconstructed styles, smooth surfaces, or light weaves and textures. They might not look their best in severely tailored blouses or frilly blouses. Soft natural. Blouses are best when they are soft draped and slightly loose and billowy or clingy. Detail should be slightly antique and intricate, but should not be fussy and overdone. Open necks are best, particularly if draped. The shinier the fabric, the less detail there should be. They might not look their best in stiffly tailored blouses, in severe blouses, in fussy necklines, in shapeless blouses. Flamboyant natural. Blouses are best when they are roomy and full with simple detail and relaxed construction. Wide and horizontal cuts with clean necklines that are unrestricted are best. They might not look their best in severely tailored blouses, in overly fitted blouses, in overly ornate blouses with intricate or fussy detail, in blouses with high, stiff or constricted necklines. Gamines. They look their best in very tailored blouses with sharp edges and crisp detail, collars, cuffs, pleats, and so on. They might not look their best in frilly blouses, in flimsy blouses, and in unconstructed blouses. Soft gamine. They look their best in the blouses that are soft and draped, but ultra-fitted at the neck and cuff, with bodice detail. You may go for very crisp touches of ruffles or lace, which will be very chic, or you may opt for a streamlined look with animated outlining. They might not look their best in severely tailored blouses, in unconstructed blouses. Flamboyant gamine. Their blouses are best when they are narrow, sculpted, and clean with simple necklines and geometric trim. Fabric should be of moderate weight and slightly crisp or flat, and should either be matte finished or ultra shiny. Any asymmetrical detail is excellent. They might not look their best in frilly blouses, in ultra clingy blouses, in symmetrically traditional styles.
Alright, that's it. I hope that was interesting. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Subscribe on my Pinterest for 13 boards as an inspiration for the body types. Also, you can subscribe on my Instagram. All the links I'm gonna leave down below. Also, you can become my sponsor or subscribe on my Patreon for some exclusive videos, some early access to these videos, and just if you want to support me and my channel. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.